In 1938, the U.S. instituted the Foreign Agents Registration Act, FARA. The date is notable because it was enacted shortly before the official start of World War II. It even precedes the creation of the Office of Strategic Services, the predecessor to CIA.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
This act requires that not just individuals, but entities such as foreign trade, public relations, or even tourism groups who are acting as an agent on behalf of a foreign party, be it a foreign government, business, oligarch, whatever, the party who is acting as an agent of that third party in an effort to influence or change U.S. law, strategy, even the opinion of the general public, that agent must register with the U.S. Department of Justice under the FARA. The act goes a step further. It also states that the agent of the foreign principal is mandated to disclose activities, receipts, disbursements, basically items tied to those actions. Usually it is not akin to your favorite spy movie, I can promise you that. And there is a litany of registered foreign agents operating inside of the United States. You can literally pull a list from the Department of Justice website. And yes, some of those registered parties may have ties to foreign intelligence apparatus, but again, they are registered, so they are known to American counterintelligence.
Not bad. I like this game.
That is key because with a registered foreign agent, you can far more readily identify when transactions are not aligned with the expected activity of the account or individual. The question is, how do you identify an unregistered foreign agent, a UFA?
That's a good question.
Data cross-referencing is your friend, as it is likely to be the linchpin of your research in far more ways than a standard review. So to that end, these are my 4 quick recommendations for how you might identify a UFA.
Here we go.
Number 1, the party being reviewed has a cultural, career, public affinity towards, or personal connection to a foreign nation. Family ties, employment, past or present, social media discourse arguing on behalf of said nation, possible photographs or posts showing a relationship with, or internal documents showing a connection, such as marriage, to a foreign party. Cross-reference from those findings, especially those personal connections, and that may lead you to info that suggests a possible UFA at play, but it does take more than that. 2. Deposits that lack a clear source of funds or a questionable source of funds. Atypical activity is likely what landed this matter on your desk in the first place.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
And depending on the preceding research findings, you may have additional reason to believe you are staring at the activities of a UFA. This is particularly true if those deposits are linked to offshore shell corporations or a company overseas that appears to have no connection whatsoever to the career of the subject.
It's a trap!
I'm not just talking cash or wire activity. Same sentiment applies to your blockchain analytical research in the area of crypto assets, especially when leveraging Patriot Act 314B results involving TradFi correspondence. 3. Geographic and/or professional connection to a high concentration of political, economic, technological, and/or academic environments. If the background research aligns to a foreign nation, deposit activity is odd, and you have made a connection to areas such as Washington, D.C., New York, Silicon Valley, South Florida, prestigious universities, the various epicenters, you just might have identified a UFA, which takes us to number 4, a lifestyle that does not appear to match their KYC.
Nope.
The salary and net worth do not align with the home, the cars, vacations, private jets, shopping excursions, the large dollar credit card activity, you know the drill. Paired with elements of the first 3 red flags, yes, you may very well be looking at the goings on of a UFA. Those are my 4 quick tips that I have found to be extremely valuable in the field of compliance as it pertains to identifying an unregistered foreign agent. You can find more FARA information at the Department of Justice website, which is justice.gov. Simply go to the search function and type in FARA.